Making our headlines this Thursday, October 23rd, residents are urged to prepare as sandbag stations open across the three islands. The Minister for District Administration and Home Affairs tours Water Authority to assess the island's supply systems. Cayman Brac celebrates Older Persons Month, and the annual Senior Sports Day has been postponed. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, the official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm Kafara Augustin. In our first story for the day, residents are urged to continue their preparation for impending weather anticipated with Tropical Storm Melissa. Sandbags are currently being distributed at various locations across the three islands. Residents are encouraged to collect the sandbags early to help safeguard their properties, particularly for those in low-lying areas. There is also an appeal for persons to assist elderly or vulnerable neighbors where needed.
Good day. I'm Chief Meteorologist Kerry Pari from the Cayman Islands National Weather Service, bringing you the 4 p.m. update for today, Thursday, October 23. Tropical Storm Melissa at this time was located at 15.6 north, 75.5 west, or about 401 miles from Cayman Brac, or 464 miles from Grand Cayman. You see the cone behind me. The larger outer cone is the cone of error expected for day 5. Again, you see we are covered in this area, meaning that the storm could be anywhere relatively in that area, or weather could be affecting us within that area. Again, at this time, we are not under any immediate threat, but this is likely to change throughout the weekend, and alerts are likely to be expected at that time. Okay, in terms of the forecast of the storm, it initially takes a north-northeast track, then it starts to curve westward, skirting the south of Jamaica, and potentially coming very close to the southwest coast of Jamaica by Tuesday afternoon. Again, in terms of strengthening, the motion and the general strengthening of the storm is expected to be relatively slow initially, but from around Saturday to Sunday morning, it's likely to expect some rapid intensification due to more favorable environmental conditions and the deep, warm seawater over which the system is progressing across. Again, the forecast takes it towards eastern Jamaica, so the potential for alerts and warnings for the Cayman Islands are likely to take place sometime towards the weekend. So for now, you could stay calm, but be prepared to take action when these alerts start to come through. When the colors change, your actions should too. This color scheme that you see behind here, the teal, yellow, orange, red, gray, and green, is associated in this instance with hurricanes and tropical storms. The teal is basically a severe weather advisory. Pay attention, some weather is coming. The yellow alert means that a hurricane or a tropical storm could be 72 hours away. The orange, whether it's a hurricane or a tropical storm, is a watch, meaning that the tropical storm force winds are likely to begin to impact our area within 48 hours. The red, for a hurricane or tropical storm warning, means that this storm could start affecting our shores in 36 hours. The gray now is that period after the major threat has gone. The weather has subsided a bit, but this is the period where government sent their assessment teams to evaluate any damages, make sure the roads and the infrastructure is safe for the public. And once this assessment is completed, then the government goes ahead and issues the all clear. Again, when the colors change, make sure your actions do too.
For information and tips on storm readiness, visit www.caymanprepare.gov.ky. The Minister for District Administration and Home Affairs, the Honorable Nicholas DaCosta, and senior officials from the ministry recently toured several Water Authority Cayman facilities. The minister and his delegation visited multiple sites in Grand Cayman to gain first-hand insight into the authority's operations and infrastructure and engage with personnel who ensure reliable water and wastewater services are available across the Cayman Islands.
This was more than a tour. It was a return home. Having worked within the authority and further through my time on the board, I understand the immense responsibility that comes with ensuring water security for the Cayman Islands. The Water Authority is a crucial cog in the functioning machine that keeps our country moving. Every drop of water and every system maintained here directly impacts the health, comfort, and sustainability of our society. It was important for our senior leadership team to be on the ground, to see, hear, and learn firsthand from those who keep this service running. We discussed how we can better support staff, strengthen facilities, modernize procedures, and improve preparedness in case of emergencies. These insights will directly inform how the ministry continues to work with the authority to enhance operations and drive long-term resilience.
The tour was facilitated by WAC Director Dr. Julia Frederick Van Genderen, the authority's senior management team, and members of the Water Authority Board. Senior leaders from the ministry, including Chief Officer Michael Ebanks, joined the tour. WAC Director Dr. Julia Frederick Van Genderen said the tour provided an invaluable opportunity for the staff to share their experiences, challenges, and successes directly with policymakers. Cayman Brac seniors proved age is just a number earlier this month, taking to the stage with poetry, dance moves, original songs, and even a fashion show. The Ministry of Youth, Sports, Culture, and Heritage's Older Persons Month talent show, themed Legacies in Motion, honoring the past, inspiring the future, showcased the community's most enthusiastic performers. The talent show proved Cayman Brac's older generation isn't just passing down wisdom, they're still creating memories and stealing the show. Now for today's sports news. The Department of Sports is advising that Senior Sports Day has been postponed from this Saturday, October 25th, due to deteriorating weather and wet surfaces at the Truman-Bodden Sports Complex. The public is asked to stay tuned as they will be announcing a new date for the event very soon. Time for our weather forecast. Tonight, partly cloudy skies becoming cloudy at times with 40% chance of showers and possible thunder. Small craft should continue to exercise caution in open water. Earlier in the news, you would have heard the weather projections for Cayman. For local weather updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website, weather.gov.ky, and follow their Facebook for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with the facts straight from the source. That's all for today's news brief. I'm Kafara Augustin. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow.